My beloved, welcome again to this beautiful Friday session. It's about sparkling today. But where does the sparkle start? It starts on your inside. So therefore I say flourish on the inside and sparkle on the outside. It doesn't matter your age, it doesn't matter your circumstances. We are all called to flourish, to thrive, and to sparkle. And I want to give you a very interesting example. It was July this year, 2023. We were visiting friends in Winnipeg, and one of our goals was to go find out more about our ancestors that had lived in that area. And then they told us there is an elderly woman, 80 plus years old. She has information. She has more information. So we wanted to visit her. We had never seen her live. We didn't know her. I had no idea who she was. So we went to an old folks home, and then we were guided to her room. And you know what? There was a beautiful, sparkling, wonderful elderly lady. She was about 82 years old. And the first thing after greeting us, she said, "I love life." And she sparkled this love all over. You know what fascinated me? That she looked even the sparkle on the outside. She had a sparkle on the inside, but she lived it on the outside. She was still fit. The only problem she had, she couldn't hear too well, but she was fit and walking around. She had put on some makeup, lipstick, earrings. She had made her hair, and she had dressed up in this nice light pink suit. She had a necklace. She had even some high heels shoes. I couldn't believe it. I thought, okay, wow, this is how I want to get old, to have just this flourishing inside and live my sparkle on the outside. And I think that's what we are called to do, every one of us. You are called to flourish. You are called to thrive. And that starts on the inside, but it shows on the outside. She was a Mennonite woman. I grew up Mennonite. What does that mean? It's not my identity. My first identity is who I am in Christ and who He has called me to be. Okay, Mennonite lifestyle has values, has traditions, which are okay for me, which I don't have to live, but if I want to, I can. But mostly it's about who I am in Christ. And that's what I'm so fascinated about when I see this elderly lady, 82 years old, having this sparkle in knowing who she is in Christ, knowing she's a princess in Christ, and living that sparkle on the outside. And you can do as well. You are called to do that. But on the other hand, I hear Christian women and also many Mennonite women saying that's selfish. Taking time for yourself, taking care of your body, getting dressed beautiful, and even makeup and hair and those kind of things, that's selfish, that's egoistic. Well, if that's the only thing you do, yeah, you're right, yes. But if you know who you are, a princess in Christ, you are a new creation. You are called to live out this full purpose, this full beauty, because He, your Maker, is beauty itself. His radiant beauty wants to shine through you. And I say it's not selfish. No, on the contrary, it's self-destructive not to take good care of your body, which He calls His temple. So temple is on the inside, but it's on the outside as well. And then it's in balance. If you just focus on one aspect, let's say, yeah, the spirit is important, your heart is important, yes, 100%. But you don't care for your body, then how will you be able to thrive, to live your purpose, to have the energy if you don't rest enough, if you eat fast food, let's say all this garbage, if you don't move your body, if you're not fit, how will you be able to run in the purpose you were called for and to do the good works He, your Maker, has prepared in advance for you? How will you be able to do so? So if you're sick, if you're depressive, if you don't feel good in your skin, in your body, how can you live out that purpose you were called to? It's impossible or very difficult, I would say. So my challenge for you today is, let's get started on the inside and flourish. Get to know your identity. Learn more about how God sees you. He created you wonderfully. He made you His unique, marvelous work. You are His poetry. Every detail of you is handcrafted and created in the wonderful and beautiful mind of your Creator. And if you say you don't like yourself, you don't love yourself, then you're saying to your Creator, you made some crap. I find that's rebellious, even not only self-destructive, it's rebellious against your Maker. You have to rethink, you have to transform your mind, transform your heart, and learn to see yourself like He sees you. He has called you, and I repeat, for a unique purpose which is only handcrafted, handmade for you. Have you ever given a gift to someone which has cost you time, which has cost you maybe money, and that person didn't appreciate that gift? How did you feel? Maybe you have heard a story that a son gave his father for Christmas a very special gift, which he considered a very special gift, and that was an iPad. The father had no idea what it was. He didn't know what the purpose of the iPad was, and he used it as a cutting board. When the son comes and asks, "So, Father, where is the iPad? Did you use my iPad?" And he said, "Well, a tablet." I think he used the word tablet. And the father said, "Yes, it's in the dishwasher." What? Why in the dishwasher? What? No, well, I use it to cut some whatever. And now I have to clean it. It's in the dishwasher. That's not the purpose. That was not the purpose of that gift and of that tablet. The same is true for you, and even more. You are loved. You are called. You are called to stand out. You are called to be light. A light even on a hilltop, that like a city that cannot be hidden. Are you ready to turn on your sparkle, your light, and that your outside tells the people around you in this dark time we're living in that you have something special. And this something special is someone special living inside of you. You are called to flourish on the inside, but live it out on the outside, because it's the book cover of a book that invites people to open the book. So be that book cover that invites people to get to know you, to get to know your message, to hear your message. You have a message someone in this world needs to hear, a very unique message, and get dressed up like a princess and invite people to get to know this very unique, special message you have. Want to find out more on how to do that, on how to turn on your sparkle? I am a trained image consultant, and I'm also a trained life coach, and I combine those two aspects in a program, in a coaching program, which I call Rise with Style. And it starts with the inside. This program has 3 modules. The first module focuses on your unique calling, your purpose, your vision, and your mindset, in getting to know who you really are. The second module is about a healthy and fit lifestyle, because if we are not healthy and if we are not fit, if we feel depressed and without energy, we can't live the purpose we were called to. And the third module focuses on your unique outside, your style, your unique beauty, which we could also call your uniform. Be yourself, be authentic yourself, and sparkle. That's what's on your inside, so people can see what's on your inside with you not saying even a word. Like this lady, 82 years old, which is such a sparkling and inspiring example for me. You want to turn the next year, 2024, into your year of flourishing, of sparkling, then I invite you to get to subscribe to my coaching program. And if you say, okay, 3 modules is maybe too much, I just want to get kind of an idea, well, the new program which I'm offering is 30-day beauty challenge. 30-day beauty challenge. In 30 days, I focus on all these 3 aspects every day, and you'll get an inspirational input with coaching questions that will help you to kindle your sparkle. Ready? Make 2024 the most beautiful year of your life, and more beauty and more sparkle is to come. Let's get started. And I am here, your servant. I'm ready to help you and guide you in this process. Subscribe. You can use one of these pages which you see on the bottom, or you can look up my website, or just directly message me. Have a wonderful, sparkling Christmas time, and focus on Christ's beauty